Alright, guys, just letting you know, any ology that you speak of, bro, is just one of many legions. The read legions, for they are many. Evil laws and languages of legion, for they are many. Woe times 3. So the same one that was in the Bible, that was in the grave, that pretty much none of the laws or the strong men nobody could contain, the dude no chains can hold him back, the dude was sleeping in the graveyard. So like when he had a spirit that wouldn't let him rest, and it was unclean, it was called legion. And when Yeshua came about, legion the man cried out for Yeshua, and it knew Yeshua, and it wanted to leave the man. Yeshua said, you can't be in the man. So the thing is, they begged to go into some pigs, and then the pigs then ran off of a ledge. They were called legion, and the last place they were seen was a ledge, and they jumped into the sea 10,000 leagues. And then after that, you have Leviathan spoke them out, I guess, and they came back as religion, and they were many, just like the 10,000 leagues under the sea. You got Aleutians, Atlantis, Alliance, you got the legend, and then you got religion, okay? But what was the language that they spoke? It was pig Latin is what we ended up inheriting, and they were, okay, so then you got the Leviathan, then you got Lebanon, but then you got the language is the land, the law is the land, the air, the water. Legion fell out of the sky like lightning, okay? Lightning from falling from heaven. Okay, I beheld Lucifer, Satan, like lightning falling from heaven, because we know Lucifer is a false light, and he would be one of the fathers or leaders or captains of legion, okay? So then you would have the, what else? You would have, you don't want to have this stuff. That's the whole point. So you speak English, which is legion, because it's Latin, and then the Latin is pig Latin. That's what I'm saying. It's a religion. It's a language of money, a language of love. Even the love, the law. So the land, the air, the water. That's the law, right? So then legion fell out of the air like lightning, and legion is on the land in the language and the law, and then he's in the water when he can't be in the land or the air. When he hides in it, subtle in the water, it's 10,000 leagues, like a Leviathan, under the Leviathan, with the Leviathan, with their leader. Okay. So what you gotta realize is that in Babylon, so that's why there's many different languages. The legion is many. So then the languages just divide the people so that they can conquer the people. Because if the people were united, there would be no legion. There wouldn't be many. They couldn't, you understand that? Couldn't be poly, you know what I mean? So then they have this Lucifer to create a unity, which is an artificial, what do you say, an AI, or an anticipatory intelligence, or general intelligence, like general artificial intelligence, some type of Terminator, which is like, at the end of the day, it's just gonna summon their Leviathan, which is gonna be the leader of all of their legions at the end of the day. So therefore, that will be the head of the legions, the Leviathan, Lucifer, the dragon, Satan, and that is the AI, the all-seeing eye, the one eye, dragon. Okay, so that's the head of the 10,000 legions under the sea, sitting on many waters, many lands, many different languages, many tongues, for he has a forked tongue, many different languages. He call them blasphemous names, many different names, Babylon, okay, sitting on many different hills, okay, prince of the power of the air. So there's many, like, there's these principalities, dark forces and high places and principalities. That's so you have the high places are principalities. That's the air where he falls from. He goes up to heights and falls, and then goes and occupies another tower, another place, which will fall. So that's Babylon. That's a sign of legion. Towers are a sign of legion. Allegiance, alliance won the war. Allegiance won the war. That's legion won the war. It all is. So you're like, but this is all a good thing. Good, it's all a counterfeit. You would take good for bad and bad for good when you are faced with a counterfeit. That's why you don't understand why people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. The lack of knowing legion. You don't understand that evil knows no ends, aka legion. For they are many. There is no rest. For they don't know any ends. Like a lion on the prowl, legion, a lion, legion, looking for any man to devour. An idle mind is a devil's playground. So therefore, like, think about it, you know? This divide and conquer. So that's what you gotta realize, that the Most High is not lying to you. He can't lie. The truth cannot lie. And people will try to represent and say that they are the truth. No, the truth can speak through you, but you are a vessel. You are not the truth, because you will waste away and wither away, just like everything in the principalities of the flesh. Okay, because the spirit is the whole story. This flesh is pieces and kibbles and bits, just like the bones that look like rocks under your feet that's been ground into unrecognizable pieces over the many different lies of legion and layers of legion, the Leviathan, the layers, levels, levees, okay, lava. This is all Leviathan lies. You're sitting on top of, standing on top of the shell. The lies are so thick, you can never get through his scales of lies, of the Leviathan, are levels of lies. He has leveled civilizations. He has leveled them with lies. Beware. Because like many different nations, governments, languages, laws, they're all under control of the Most High, because the Most High warned you about them. So you need to go back to the Most High and listen to what he said. Yeshua is his savior, okay? So anybody else that you're talking about is just another piece of legion coming to counterfeit and clone, to graphene, to what do they call that? To carbon print, imprint themselves into this world as make you inferior and obsolete and outdated, because the legion and the levels knows no ends of lies. My friend, they'll wipe you out of existence. So get right with the Most High. To the Rabbi Highest or Higher Kadosh Kadash Kadesh, to the Rabbi Yisai Kadesh Kadash Kadosh, to the Rabbi Hebra Kadesh Kadash Kadosh, Panama Shimos, Yesai Hama Asaya Kadosh Kadash Kadesh, Anami Amen.